Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment of our program brought to you by Games and Things. Whether you're looking for pool tables, table tennis, air hockey, foosball, or pub tables, bar stools, and home theater seating, Games and Things and their award-winning showroom right off Kingston Pike is the place to go. They are great folks to deal with, too. I promise you that. Check them out, Games and Things. You can also find them at OurGameRoom.com. Okay, Chuck is over at our big board, and you will see 8 statistics on that big board. I want to run through 4 of those in this segment, where UT will improve over last year or take a step back. And gentlemen, we're going to have to be quick in this segment, so I'll throw out the first one. It's on your far left up at the top. That is scoring defense. Last year's Tennessee defense gave up 28.8 points per game. That was 9th in the SEC. The amazing thing is you gave up 29 points a game, and it was only 9th out of 14 teams. There were 5 worse. Is that number better this year or worse?
Yeah. And if it's
yeah, by far, you think?
It's got to be.
I think it's got to be. I don't know if it will be.
Well, would 4 points a game be by far?
Yeah. If you're thinking they'll only give up 24 points a game, okay.
They've got to be better than last year.
Okay.
I agree with Jimmy. I think they have to be better than last year. I think that stat is skewed somewhat over the last decade because of the way offenses have changed and they're scoring more points in college. But yes, that is too much.
Slightly better, I think.
I'll go with that. Yeah. Slightly better. Okay, so B means better.
B means better.
We discussed arrows. Okay. The entire segment there, while we were in commercial break, was just do an arrow, but that's fine. Now it's a B arrow, so it's even more complicated. Okay. Now it looks like BA. All right. Next one, passing defense. Tennessee last year allowed 2. I'm not going rushing defense because clearly that one should be better. Passing defense. 230 yards per game last year, 10th in the SEC. Are they going to be better against the pass or worse this year?
No, they're going to be the same or worse. They'll be the same or worse.
Well, we can't say same. They're going to be better or worse.
I'm going
they'll
better.
Be worse.
B for better.
I'll go.
We got a B and a W.
I'll go B for bad.
I'll go worse, but not because the secondary is going to be worse because of the pass rush. I think without Derek Barnett, I think that makes a big difference.
Exactly.
I think pass rush is probably going to be affected, and I also think you've got question marks at cornerback
And
until
here's
they
the
prove
thing.
themselves.
But with
If
all
you-
due respect, as good as Barnett was, that defense still was terrible.
If you improve your run defense a lot, though, that number could be worse and your defense still be a lot better. If you really improve your run defense, still, but I don't think they'll be that good.
Okay, so now we just got a down arrow. I think each one of these should just be something different.
Yeah.
Chuck. I want like a Russian
hieroglyphic.
One of those Russian R's that's backwards next. All right, punt returns. Last year, Tennessee averaged 11.1 yards per return. That was 4th best in the SEC. Okay. Now you got questions.
I say worse, only because you had 2 really good guys back there in Sutton and Kamara. I think Marquez Callaway has some upside, has a chance to be better there, but I just don't know that he'll be quite as productive as those 2 were.
I'll go worse.
I'll go worse. Chuck?
Worse. And I still want to see for sure who's going to be doing it.
I think we need a
don't think
W
that's
there,
good.
too.
Yeah.
I think we need. If you've got a B, I think we need a W for the worst.
Okay. Worse. W.
Very good.
Okay.
All right. Last one in this segment, field goals. You made 68.8% of your kicks. You're good within 40 yards. You're good. Outside 40 yards, you become a question mark. That was 11th in the SEC. Better or worse this year in the field goal?
I'm going better.
I'll go better.
And Medley should be better. And by the way, it won't be Medley if he's still kicking like that. I think it might be the freshman that comes in and challenges.
I agree. I say better slightly at least, but I think that it's interesting. Butch Jones, halfway through camp, still is talking about Brent Samaglia, the freshman, pushing Aaron Medley.
Chuck, you've already written the better. You agree?
It needs to, because that may decide a couple of games Tennessee has that are hanging in the balance.
Yeah.
It very well could.
I guess it didn't. We said last year, well, it's got to be better. It wasn't. So I don't feel comfortable in saying it's going to be better this year, but we'll see. That's one where I would say same, but since I've nixed the same, I can't do it either. I made the rules. All right, when we come back, we're going to talk about some of the offense. We're going to talk about sack yardage. We're going to talk about red zone TDs, a stat you might not have realized how good Tennessee was last year. Better or worse? We still got plenty more of numbers and stats to go. Come on back.